All right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, do me a favor, drop a 5 in the chat. I've still not figured out how to get the music working on Zoom. I know I can do it through my computer system and all that fun stuff, but yeah, there's a lot going on behind the scenes here. So anyway, guys, before we get started, let me just explain to you a little bit about how these VIP sessions are going to work. So we have 3. Obviously, we have today, we have tomorrow, and we have the next day. Again, we'll have anywhere from 5 to 15-minute break, probably like 15-minute breaks between the normal set or the general session and the VIP session. Today is all focused on the foundation, obviously niche, your personal profile setup. Tomorrow is all about content creation, and then day 3 is all about like the messenger. So in order for me to help you the most, I kind of want to see what you're doing. And it's easy, it's fairly easy today because I can ask you for your Instagram or your Facebook link or handle or name, and I can find you. Like it's kind of straightforward for me to do that. But tomorrow being content creation, it needs a little bit more prep. Okay? So here's what's going to happen. Tonight, tomorrow morning, if you have any content that you would like me to review, I need you to get the link for it. Now, let me just explain how you can do that, because if you know, it's easy, but if you don't, it's not. And that's totally fine. So if I go onto my Instagram, let's say, and I go, oh, I really want Fraser to give me feedback on this. Now, if I click the share paper plane Eric icon, and I click in the bottom left, it says copy link. That is the link tomorrow when we do our VIP session. When I say, hey, I want to review some of your content, that's the link that I want you to post in the Zoom chat. Because then, and you can do the same on Facebook. I'm not going to be able to show you on this phone though. Don't have Facebook on that phone. It's like a secondary phone. Long story. But yeah, if you are on Facebook, right? You're on Facebook, and then you click the share button in the bottom right hand corner. Click on the share. Then you could also press copy link, which is at the bottom. Copy link. That's the link. That means that when I'm on Zoom, I'll be able to easily click it, and it'll take me to Facebook or to Instagram, and I'll be able to tell you, ooh, nice, that's good, that's not great, change this, do that. All right? I have to tell you now, because if I tell you this tomorrow, you won't have enough time. So I would recommend just picking 1, 2, maybe 3. Obviously, we have a lot of people on the on the VIP session, so I won't be able to do one for everyone. But yeah, if it's not in English, it will be difficult, but recommend it anyway, and I'll be able to tell you. Because maybe it's like an energy thing, or you're pointing, or because if you're speaking and giving tips, I wouldn't be able to tell. It would be a little bit difficult, and because of time, I won't be able to invite you on the stage. But maybe I can translate. If it's a caption thing, I can translate it. We'll do our best. We'll figure it out on the fly. Okay. So that's that. How these sessions will work? We'll start with a Q&A, right? So I'll do. In fact, no. You know what? Screw that. We'll do profile reviews because all of you guys are going nuts with the profiles. And then we will do some Q&A. We'll aim to go for an hour. So we go to 11:45. That's going to be our goal. And then again, tomorrow we will do the similar, but with content creation and Q&A. And if we can keep the questions to what we've just discussed around niche, around like create your profile setup, right? Let's try and keep it on point with that. So I want to go deep on this topic so that you have clarity around it before moving on to the next one and the next one and the next one. So today, profile reviews. Tomorrow, content reviews. And then day 3 will be like messenger reviews, which would require you coming on the stage and you sharing some of your conversations that you're having, because there's no link that you can send me to that. Now, if you want your profile to be reviewed in the time that we have for this, all you need to do is send the link. Like Magdalena's just done there. She sent the Facebook link over. Carly has sent her Instagram link over, and I'm probably going to share it. Rachel has sent one over. I see you guys sending them over now. Now it's getting a little bit crazy. I'm going to do my best to show it on the big screen so it's zoomed in a little bit more. Before I do that though, and by the way, I'm just literally clicking the ones that I see. I'm not able to order it in terms of who did it first and all that fun stuff, so we're just going to go as best we can. Before I do go into it, I just want to talk about the niche again really quickly. A lot of you are probably going to be thinking, right, who is my who and what is my what? And you're going to probably try and overcomplicate it to begin with, because almost everyone does, okay? You're going to try and overcomplicate it, and you're going to think like, I want to help women who are in their 50s, who have kids, who are divorced, like, who love the colour green, who also love Liverpool Football Club and don't like Norwich FC. Sorry, Steve-O. Right, just an example. Right, like, it's too specific. So when you're starting out, you just think, you know what? Women in their 50s. And if you feel that that's a struggle to do naturally, then it's just women. And it's fine to go deeper and deeper and deeper as you progress. Like mine was, I want to help network marketers. And then I want to help network marketers who want to build on social media. That was as deep as I needed to get. Right? So I just have to mention that, because some of you guys you'll take a long time, you'll take way too long trying to establish it. And what will happen is, and I think this happened to Steve, actually thinking about it, is that you have an idea and then one day you'll be in the shower, not saying he was in the shower, you'll be in the shower or you'll be driving the car and you'll be like, I know what I want. I know who I want to help. I know what I want to help them. I know who I want to help, and I know what I want to help them with. Right? It just comes because you've got to be aware of it. All right? Steve says 100%. Okay. All right. Let's. By the way, I'm gonna do like 3 or 4. Whoops. You guys are putting it in way too fast now, and now I can't even click them. Okay. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3, and then I'm gonna ask for more links. So any links that are being posted now, I'm not saying. Okay. I won't be seeing them, so no need to put any more in for now. Okay. Here we go. Why is that coming up? There we are. All right, so let's go through Magdalena Boss Mom. All right, so again, not again, this is the first one we're doing. First one, this is not, let's see what it looks like. Okay, no, it's the same. This is not doing anyone any favors. I can see at the top it says on a mission, because I understand that you want to say on a mission to turn the impossible into I'm possible. Click here to watch a short video. You click on here and then there's the link, right? Good, there's a link there. Now, people can't read the top bit for a start. I would make this, I would use Canva, as we mentioned here, and I would just find like this is cleaner. It's smarter, it's cleaner. There's this one as well, you know, like a professional photo of you. By the way, guys, like if I was you and you know some network marketing friends, like you can hire or you can get like a photographer for like an hour. And I'd recommend it. Go on Airbnb and find lifestyle photographers and just get a group of you. Let's say, I know Magdalena, I think, is in London. So let's say there's a group of you, like 3 or 4 of you. You all chip in. It is not expensive either. You all chip in and you'll go and you'll walk around London for maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3 hours with a lifestyle photographer. And they will take really, really, really great photos of you in and around whatever city that you want to do it in. There's almost a lifestyle photographer in every single city. Svetlana and I do it when we go traveling together and we want to document the moment. We've done them in Prague, we've done it in London, we've done it in Paris, we've done them all over the place. And again, you can use Photo Room, or other apps are available like Canva, and you could take one of the photos of you outside of the Big Ben and bam, there you go, right? So if you, and again, obviously it says Sunday service, but you could say like, my mission is, you know, you can use the same font and you can change the text. But I think you would all agree that this would look much better than this, okay? The second thing is photo's great. Like I wouldn't change that. The only thing I would consider changing is using Photo Room. so the background is one block of color, just because it can be distracting. Let me just see here. Yeah, oh, no, you know what? It looks fine. I wouldn't. It was not going to make a massive difference. Magdalena Boss Mom. So what I would say, that's becoming kind of more obvious to me, mainly because I know you, Magdalena, a little bit. So it says Magdalena Boss Mom. I'm finding myself straight away, and maybe some of you guys on the Zoom, I can't see the Zoom chat right now because I'm sharing my screen, but maybe some of you are thinking what I'm thinking. Boss Mom, why? What's the relevance of Boss Mom? I understand, like, you're a mom and you're a boss, which makes you a boss mom, but nothing ties in, right? It doesn't tie in. By the way, I'm adding you as a friend. Oh, okay. Okay then, Facebook. Thanks for that. All right. So like, so if you're gonna put Boss Mom here, I would have the cover photo. I would mention Boss Mom here somewhere. So like, on a mission to help mums turn the impossible into impossible, right? I would prefer that. And I do like this. Click here to watch a short video. And then obviously I would put here something about boss mums as well. Like, on a mission to help mums earn an extra income. Like, click the link to see how I can help you, right? And then I click that. Okay, so that's what I would do there. By the way, guys, side note, it's not any offense. No one's caused any offense or done anything wrong with the rules here. Because I'm obviously reviewing profiles, company names or company links might pop up. Okay, I'm not in control of that, and I hope you're not offended by seeing other companies' names or logos. I just have to say it because it's not my intention to be like, hey, they're in the spotlight. There we are. All right, let's do another one. Let's do like that, and then like this. Now, just so you know, I am not on mobile when I'm reviewing the Instagram, so it's going to look a little bit different, mainly because there's a bigger thing, and I have this massive weird box here, right? Which is just something that gives me some insight into people's profiles. Okay, don't pay attention to this because it is completely irrelevant. Carly, if you're seeing this data as well, it's completely irrelevant. Just ignore it. Okay, so yeah, this is fine. Profile photo is fine. Is there any relevance to the? What is it? Is it a plant? Is it a plant? Either I help business owners grow and farm. Okay, all right, yeah, there it is. I guess it's the whole farming thing, right? So I help business owners grow with AI and automation. One thing, very, very small, is make sure there's a space in between the love heart and the letter I, because otherwise the algorithm picks that as love heart I. Chicken farm, farmer 500, right? So you need to make sure there's just a space so they can separate. It's very, very strange. But Carly, also here, your Instagram name, put Carly Raymold, and then like dash, and then AI and automation expert, let's say. Okay. Farm analogies, simple systems, more time and money. I would always use, I know it's probably a characters thing, you don't have enough characters, but I would always use words instead of emojis. So more time and money, I would write the words instead of the emojis, just from a reading point of view. 500 plus hours of high level training, reap the rewards today. Okay, and then there's the link there. Not much I would change there, to be honest. And again, I'm not going to go into content right now because that's for tomorrow. But yeah, I wouldn't change much there. I feel like we can do better with the profile photo. I feel like we could do a little bit better there. Maybe a bit closer. The photo a little bit closer. This is fine. And yeah, this is solid. I don't see much need to change this, and the followers are good. So yeah, I wouldn't really change much more. Just give a little space in between. All right. Let's keep going. We've got Rachel Stewart next. Let's see. I'll follow you back. There we are, because we're putting you on the big screen here. All right, Rachel. Okay. This is okay. I'm guessing because your name is probably taken. But if anyone was to search your name, it would show up because it's here. Okay, so it's not too bad, and it's obviously JS for Jay Stewart. So that's not too bad because you've got it here. Again, similar to Carly, I would put like a dash, and then I would put like travel mentor. Travel mentor doesn't really make sense to me though. So I would go like I don't know, travel expert instead of mentor, because mentors suggested you're teaching travel, whereas expert suggests that you have traveled a lot. All right. What I would say here is we're saying travel business coach and mentor. I teach you how to make money selling travel online. No BS, no gatekeeping, no fluff. So you wouldn't need this bit. So I would actually put I teach you. I put like I help travel lovers make money selling travel, or I help travel lovers make money whilst traveling. That would be my first line. The second line would then be helped X number of people. So how many people have you helped book a trip? How many people have you helped make money from travel? Combine that number and say helped 300 plus families so far, right? If you want, you could do a mission 1000, on a mission to help 1,000 families travel more for less. You don't need the no BS, no gatekeeping, no fluff bit, because they'll find that out. Profile photo, by the way, is fine. I would prefer that I can see your entire head. I just prefer to see all of you, not 3/4 of you, 7/8 of you, because I'm sure all of you is fantastic, not just 7/8 of you. And here, instead of this, I would put like a call to action, like discover how I can help you travel more for less. And then the link wouldn't be a link tree. The link would be to one of your reels. Okay? Because if I go on this link tree, hey, by the way, it's a dangerous thing to do. Clicking on a link tree, it could take me anywhere. But I'm gonna guess it's not too bad. What I do? If there's a real version of this, that's where you take people to. Book flights and hotels, book your own activities, and earn cash back every time you buy. So here, I'm like, ooh, all 4 of them appeal to me. So I'm like, but I'm confused. So usually I'm just like, I'll just do it another time. And that usually translates to I never will. So get in control of the one objective that you want to help people with. Like, what's the one thing you want people to watch or learn more about more than anything else? And if you need to, you just change the link week to week to test it. All right. So test like, hey, the cashback thing, or the opportunity, or the track, like the product itself. Okay. And that was it. That was a good example. That one. Well done. And by the way, guys, like, you'll find that the more of these we do, the more repetitive it's going to get. And the idea is for you to be like, oh, this is so repetitive. Because if you're thinking that, then it means you know what I'm going to say. And if you know what I'm going to say, you'll know what you need to change. And this is not just about you making changes. It's about you being able to teach your team what changes they need to make as well. What gets repeated gets remembered. That's right, Steve-O. All right, here we go. Veronique. There we go. I'm following lots of people today. Carly, I already follow you, I think. Yeah, there we go. And Magdalena, for some reason, as you saw, I'm not allowed to follow you. Not too sure what that's all about, because, yeah, we followed each other. We've known of each other for a long time. Okay. All right, so Veronique. All right, I like profile photo, solid, wouldn't change that. Love the smile, love the hair, love the background. Everything's glowing, fantastic. I like it. Veronique, I can tell your name is here. High ticket business, travel, self-development, natural living. I would simplify, because I don't know what. Is this all one thing, or is this 4 different things? High ticket business, travel, self-development, and natural living. So remember, when I come onto your profile, I am thinking one thing: how can you bring benefit to me? Why would following you bring big benefit to me? And right now, I love the look. I love the energy. I love the name. I think it's French-ish, maybe, kind of. I don't know. Maybe it is. Veronique. It feels French. And then I go high ticket business, travel, self-dev, natural living. I either think I don't know what she does, or I don't know what she thinks she does, or she loves too many things that she could be distracted and not focused. And by the way, I haven't read the rest of the bio, as you might be able to tell, because I'm taking it one step at a time, because this is what people do. They look at the profile, I like that. They look at this, I like that. They look at this, I like that. Okay, follow. If they look at this and go, they look at this, no, then they leave. Okay? Tired Hospitality Pro to online business owner. I help aspiring nomads attain freedom using an automated business. Yeah, so this would be the first line. Whoops. What did I do there? Okay, there. I help aspiring nomads attain freedom using an automated business. So yeah, I would put that on the top on the top line. Helping wannabe nomads or helping aspiring nomads gain freedom with an automated business. Then I want some credibility. Like, I want some credibility. It says earn $3,000 your first sale. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily do that. Again, I would use the Reels technique of discover how you can get started, or discover why automated businesses can work for you, or discover how you could get your first automated business very easily with a reel to that. The Tired Hospitality Pro to the online business owner, I would put that maybe on the third line, and the second line, we just need some credibility. And again, when I say credibility, like if there isn't any, then ask ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is going to come up with some solutions as what you can put. Maybe it'll be like how long have you been a business owner for? How many people have you helped get started? Like these sort of things. How many people have you helped make their first sale? How many nomads have you helped? What's the reason why you want to help them? The more information you give to ChatGPT, the better. All right, so I need sunshine. I don't know why that's not working. Okay. I need more links. Is this helpful, by the way? Let me see.